And in this video, as we prepare to shut the door on 2024 and enter into a new year of 2025 and beyond, I felt as if it was important that every viewer that watches my channel knows the turtle trading experiment, all right, and what it was and what the outcome of it was, okay? First off, what was the turtle trading experiment? In 1983, legendary commodities trader Richard Dennis and William Eckhart held the turtle experiment to prove that anyone could be taught to trade using his own money and trading novices. How did the experiment fare? Now, the way the story goes is Dennis had turned a $5,000 account into $100 million, and everybody was showering him with praise, talking about he had a special gift that he could pick stocks and commodities and so forth, and it's made him over $100 million. And Dennis's response to them was, "There's nothing special about what I'm doing. Anybody can learn to do what I'm doing as long as they follow my step-by-step advice." And they thought Dennis was crazy, so he decided that with his own money, he would handpick novices, people who had very little knowledge of any stock market trading, and he would train them in the way of the turtles. That was what they called themselves. How did it turn out? Well, after 5 years of listening to, that's where he made 5,000, turned 5,000 into 100 million. Then he had to go look for the turtles. He wanted people that had very little experience. He taught them the rules, and did it work? According to former turtle Russell Sands, as a group, the two classes of turtles Dennis personally trained earned more than $175 million in only 5 years. Listening to this man's advice, they turned $5,000 into $175 million in 5 years. Now, what does that got to do with us, CSI? Well, I've been running the turtle experiment now for a week, and I'm going to be showing y'all some results in just a moment. But what experiment exactly am I talking about? Someone sent me the money to buy the Galileo FX trading bot, and they said that they would buy it if I could learn how to use it and make it work. I said, no problem. I learned how the bot worked. I showed him everything, and it's going good. Now, the purpose of my experiment was to take a small account, which was $250, and double it to $500, and we did that took a month. And the goal was to take a small account of $250 and double it to $500, and we did that. It took about 4 to 5 weeks to accomplish that goal. Then it was $500 to $700 to $900 to now we're sitting at a total win after win after win this week, 24 wins, short week because of the holidays. We're at $1,018.66, and I want you to pay attention to something. Look at the profits: $2.04, $1.05, $4.28, 22 cents. Remember when I started showing y'all these videos and my portfolio, I was only making 12 cents a trade, because I had started with $250, but now, and now we're making $2 and $3 and $4 a trade, and it's growing faster and faster and faster. Out there want to laugh at the small amounts of money that I'm making per trade right now, but it's increasing, and I want you to take a look at this screenshot of one of my students. Now, when he reached out to me and he shared with me his portfolio and that the bot was bleeding him dry, it was loss after loss and big losses. And I told him, calm down. We did a 1-hour session, and I took him step by step on how that bot was supposed to work, and this was his result from this week. All right, win after win after win after win, just like I show you mine. He's got one down for $2.78, $334.97 win, $273 win. And at the end of the week, he sent me a screenshot of his profit and loss statements, and he was up $2,684 this week. Now, you tell me, if you don't think you would enjoy an extra $2,684 every week, and all you have to do is take a 1 hour per week, put the settings in the bot, turn it loose, and let it do what it does. Prints you money. Now, people laugh. They still laughing. They think it's a joke, but I have students now that I am training, and I'm going to get a little more organized. I'm going to get y'all in the Discord with me so we can chat more, and I'm more accessible to y'all for y'all's questions, because this is beginning to change people's lives, people. Understanding how these trading bots work. Listen to me. Do you understand how they kicked our ass in all these meme stocks? Because they use trading algorithms or trading bots, and we call them expert advisors, but they're all the same thing. And King Griffin has one that's $200 million, a trading algorithm to trade against me and you. So of course we're going to lose, unless you get on the same footing with them, because somebody said, why would you use a trading bot? They use them, and they're already starting to push and say that retail investors should not be able to use trading bots. Why not? They do. Because you get these kind of results. I can show you how your bot can outperform King Griffin's. Because look at these results. Compound that over the next year. How much money do you think Brett is going to make using this bot? Now, I'm not an affiliate of the bot. I don't get any money from promoting it and telling y'all need to go buy the Galileo FX bot. You can if you want. I don't care. I can teach y'all how to use it, all right? But free bots do the same thing. I've got a MACD trading bot, and when I do my settings for Galileo, I check the settings for my MACD bot, and I look to see which bot is going to be best performing on which currency. And for the end of the week, this week, Galileo had the Euro, Great British Pound, and the Great Britain Pound versus the USD on the Galileo charts, and on the MACD I had these in yellow. All right, and they made me all these wins, and they're going to continue to make me wins because I have a 100% no lose strategy. And you got to understand, is it possible to have a 100% strategy that'll never lose? Of course it is. Especially when you're dealing with Forex and the currencies. Listen to me. They can drive AMC or any other company on the stock market into the ground. And we used to have a saying that said, hero or zero. And they're going to show you that they can take it to zero, sons of bitches, from $72 to 40 cents. You can lose everything in their stock market, but you can't do that in the currency market. Why? Because another country's not going to let you manipulate their currency like that. That is their livelihood. That is the same as the US dollar's value in the world. So Australia's not going to let King Griffin come in there and manipulate their market. They're not going to let him get over there in the European market and manipulate and try to control the currency price. It don't work like that in the currency market. I'll talk more about it. Just know that I ain't talking shit, people. I brought you the receipts from my small account showing you the success of it, and now I'm showing you my students' results. Brett made $2,684 this week. God bless. Love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.